Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look at this lovely box full of everything we've made so far. Isn't it just gorgeous? Oh, I love it. I love it. So after yesterday's video, I thought we would take the tabs that we made and maybe even I'm hoping, yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I've just dropped them. How many did we make? I can't remember. And maybe even one of these. I thought we'd take some of the stuff and make some journaling cards to go. Oh, shall we use that? Journaling cards to go in the pockets down the side. So I thought we would. There's another tab. I thought we would get that done because it's easy. And I thought because we've had a couple of videos that is very light. Whew, it's a lot of work. That yeah, I fancied something doing something that was just a little bit easier. So I've got my big pumpkin spice with, look, pumpkin spice, sweater weather, hoodie on, so I'm nice and cozy. And we're going to make, because if you remember, in the journal, we have got, so there's a pocket there. I don't think there's a pocket on that one. Is there a pocket on there? Yep, there's a pocket there. There's another pocket there, so that's... And there's another pocket there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 pockets. So we're going to make 4 like pages to go in there. Right, so we know our journal is 6 inches, 2 lines by 10.5. So where's my where's my cardstock? Hold on. Right, found it. I also found, look, I made these last year. Got a little journal cover, a big tag pocket, another little pocket, and then a pocket. These, I'm going to add these into our box because these were, they were made out of a masterboard that I did last year. Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember. Right, so I'm going to need my big trimmer. So I thought we would do 5.5 by 9.5. So I'm going to do one and I'm going to test it first. So let's bring back our journal. Perfect. And we're going to use the tabs that we made. So let's put that in our little scrap box. I'm going to cut the rest. And then we're going to cover them and we're going to decorate them and we're going to put them in our journal. Right, so I've got 4 here. 9.5 by 5.5. And I'm thinking... we could so 9.5 by 5.5. We could do one at 9.25 by 5.25. What border? Because then we're not wasting anything, are we? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I like I think the skull. I only want a little border. Yeah, see? Perfect. And then I want to round the corners. I need to find my other corner rounder because this one is shocking. Right, so I'm going to get my sander because this is the I love it. I love, do you know, every time. I don't think this is ever going to get old. I really don't. Look. Doesn't it just look so cool? Right, now, let's ink round. So I was thinking something else as well. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to get my Heidi Swap mat. Give it a little spray and then and it should kind of go like the you know, the revision cards. I'll get my words out. The revision cards have got like a coating on them, and so is this paper, so you should get a really cool effect. Right, I'm going to dry this. Oh, look at it. Look at the oxidization already. Can you see the grey? Oh, delicious. Right, I'm going to dry it and I'll be back at that. Can you see the grey? Oh, doesn't it look gorgeous? Delicious. All right, let's put that back. I love it, but I do want, and because it's coated, I'm going to go up this side because I like the writing down here. I'm just going to put some glue down. Not that it won't stick, but it's better to be safe than sorry. We can fold that over because it's being stuck down anyway. Oh, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of sanding around the edge. And then, I mean, just look at that alone. Doesn't that just look gorgeous? I'm not going to do heavy decorating on these because that will be done when we come to use it. I want these to be like somewhere where you can put your photos, do a bit of writing. Oh, I've just bent my needle. Yeah, somewhere you can do a bit of writing. Add your photos. If you don't want to put your photos in the journal, you can put them in these little tucks that go in the pockets. But I also, the reason I put pockets was because, well, I love a pocket, and because I like, you know, I same as yesterday, I like things hanging over the edge. Oh, look at that. Oh, doesn't that just look stunning? And then, I mean, we could, no, that's too big. That's too big. We could put a tag pocket, but then we're going to lose all the paper behind it. We could put just our little tab pockets on and just leave it as that. I mean, doesn't that just look... Oh, this one's going to look cool. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we've got the long one. Oh, we've got this one. Is that too much? I think that's too much. Or we could do a belly band. I like that. And then we could have that as like, could tuck your things in it. But I do want a tab on it because I want the tab sticking out. But do you know what? That's fine. Do you know why that's fine? Because we cut a load the other day. I do not know what that dog is barking at. Look at that. Do you think we should have that? Could have that as a pocket because I still want to see the paper. I love that. How quick and easy was that? Let's put this together. I'm going to put this on because I like it. And I'm not going to do like a middle belly band. I like that. Hold that down. I don't know. I know, hold on for this one. I don't know if I am going to decorate these page tabs. Do you know what? Just as soon as I said it, I knew I was going to. And I know you did too. I know you all sat there and went, you know she's going to decorate them. I don't even know why she tries to kid herself. I've just put the boys inside because their barking was ridiculous. And they've not been naughty, but yeah. I think I've spent most of my morning chasing Bert because he's got socks. I don't even know what I do know where he gets them from. He gets them out the washing basket. A little monkey. And every time I saw him today, and he just sort of like froze, and his eyes went all wide because he was like, oh, I've been caught. I've got a sock in my mouth. She's going to take it off me. And I'm like, give me the sock, Bert. Yes. He's tested my last nerve today. There we go. That's the first one. We could even put some coffee dyed paper on the back. Shall we do that? Because then we've got a pocket on the front and we've got a bit of writing space on the back. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Are you ready for this? So we've got our little pocket belly band on the front here. Isn't that cool? Do you know what? I might want to put a little something down the side there just to cover that. What have we got? I know we've got some stuff. I don't want to put anything that's like too heavy salad, because this is going to be at the bottom. But just what I'm going to do is, because it's a belly band, I'm just going to lift up. I don't know if you can see that because of the angle. And I've put some glue on it, and then I'm just going to place a bit of lace, and then that, I mean, it even looks cool on that side. But then that hides that white mark. I mean, I could have just inked it, to be honest. But if you have an excuse to lay, that's the glue that's behind that, that will dry. If you have an excuse to put a bit of lace, I will. I haven't used these yet. I've got some real big ones as well. I don't know where my pokey tool's gone. And then where's... You need an hammer. And then look at that. Doesn't that look cool? And now I'm just going to find a little something. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. And maybe a little of this side. Watch your eyes. And then I'm going to find a little piece of ephemera to go over that. So I just grabbed one of my collage strips, and I like this Vanishing Visitors. I don't even think that will be, yeah, it is. I was going to say, let's just check it whether it's wide enough. I appear to be losing everything. Right, now let's make sure this is straight. And then if we just put that over there like that, you won't even know. Wouldn't even know. Right, so that's the first one done. Let's do another. Right, so we've got this bit, and I'm thinking because it's a thin piece, doing that, cutting it to size, and then having a pocket. But it also means that we could have maybe put the tab on this side like that. Ooh, I like. But I'm going to get some more coffee dyed paper. My art, music. Should we get music paper? Let's have a look. I've just grabbed a pile. What do we think? Maybe it's the colour. See, it was the colour. It was the colour. Right, so let's cut these. Right, so I changed my mind. I want to use the ledger side. Like that. And then that will go on there like that. Not seeing a lot of music though, are you? Do we want to use the ledger side? See if we're going to use I do like that. Let's see what it looks like with just the ledger. Oh, no. Sorry. It's going to be the ledger. All right, let's stick this down. There we go. And then let's put this down. Thank you to everybody yesterday that gave me advice on my sewing machine. I definitely think I agree with every single one of you. It's the tension, because I noticed when I was stitching, the needle, not the bobbin that comes from behind, but the actual needle, it kept sort of like, before it punctured the paper to stitch, it would get like a loose hoop on it, and I'd be like, that's not right, shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, I definitely think I need to turn my tension up, is what I think I need to do with it. Shall we put that on, or do we want this one? Oh, I like that one. Decisions, decisions. And don't forget, we've got like a little hidden pocket in here as well, haven't we? Like in here. Ba 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 ba. And here. Ba 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 ba. So look, just so cool. And I think we'll leave the back of this. Shall we leave the back of it, or should we put... Because we've got some writing space here. I think I want to mimic the washi. Sorry if I was off camera then. I just realised how far away my seat was from the table. Doesn't that look cool? I love it. I do think it needs a little something. I have got this. I do think it needs like a word or something. Let's just move all the scraps that we've accumulated. I'm going to have to do scrap January just to get rid of everything. I like that. Something just simple like that. Maybe if we... Because we've got some rounded corners going on. See, I don't want to take away from the writing space. No, that doesn't go. I know, I just cut the tops, rounded the top of it. But it's fine. I will find somewhere else. Maybe that. A bit much, do we think? I actually quite like it. I just don't like this line. I think it's because I rounded the corners. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we've dropped the wicked in the ink pad. Oh, no, that's my sander. Oh, dearie me. It's my little purple scissors. So I started, I don't know if you remember, I think it was last week or the week before, I told you I was crocheting my daughter a sweater jumper. I've got one arm to do on it, and then I'll show everybody. I'm quite proud of it actually, considering it's my first jumper. And she loves it, absolutely loves it. So I started a new project because, well, that's what we do, don't we? Shall I put some lace under it? Shall I? Yeah, I started a new project. And I have to say, I'm loving it so far. I don't know if it needs that or something black. I know I had a piece of I thought I had a piece of that deco web. Yeah, has to be the black. But yeah, I can't find it. But it's just here, Toni. Just cut yourself a piece. Oh, look what I've just found. I've literally just found it. Yeah, I've started a new project. I am doing a granny square scarf of all autumnal colours. Oh, I'm loving it so far. The granny squares are huge compared to what I'm normally used to. Come on, don't fall off. Yeah, they're massive, but it's really cool. Oh, I'm loving it so far. I just crochet. I've crocheted 2 so far. So I crocheted 2 when I got into bed. And they're about that big. So they're big granny squares. I love that. I think that is enough. I do think that's enough. I know. Oh, she says, why does this happen to me? Yeah, because I love making super scarves. I've got a couple of them. I did one core about 6-7 years ago now. I made a like a really nice blue, navy blue, beige and cream coloured one. And then I did one in the Harry Potter colours of Gryffindor. And oh, love that one. Absolutely love that one. There we go. There's another one. Oh, it doesn't have to, does it? Oh, look at me. Look, it doesn't have to go upside down because it's going in a pocket. So say like this is our journal. We could have it. Where's the pocket? We could have it going this way. Not in that pocket. Oh, that's why, because that was stopping. I was going to say, I'm sure these pockets are deeper. There you go. Look at that. Let's just... Oh, look at that. I want it sticking out just a little bit. There we go. And we've got a tab. It doesn't have to be upside down. And then we've got this one, which can go in. I'm pretty sure this is a pocket. That can go in there. And then we've got another, we've got another tab. Oh my goodness. Right, let's do another one. Right, I've got this sheet that, oh, I don't know now though. I don't know. I think I actually prefer this. And I'm not bothered that it's not long enough. That doesn't bother me at all. Because what I'm going to do is I am going to round the corners still. Just so it all looks cohesive. But along the top and the bottom, I'm going to... washi tape. Yeah, I'm loving my new project. So I reckon if I do 2 granny squares a night, like I said, because they're quite big, I'm thinking that I'll probably need 4, 5 to make a nice long super scarf. And I've not decided yet, because I said that they're quite wide. I don't know whether to do it 2 and have like it proper chunky. Let's put some down the bottom as well. But yeah, I reckon at the end of the week I should have it done. I love crocheting scarves, especially super scarves. They just don't take no time at all. Anyone else crochet or knit? If so, what whips have you got on at the minute? I also need to crochet it, because I knit as well, the baby some stuff. Some little booties and maybe a little hat, little cardigan. It's my my chill down time is my crochet. When I get into bed and do a little bit of crochet, like half an hour to an hour's worth of crochet, and then I'm zen for bedtime. Do we make this one a pocket as well? What do you think? So we could put a hinge on it. No, I'm not. We've got so many pockets and hinges and things. We're supposed to be having an easy crafting day, Toni. Easy crafting day. Here we go. And then that is going to go on there like that. I do quite like that down there. I quite like that down there as well. Oh, decisions. We ripped it. That's still too... It's still too bright. Do you know what I think we could do? Where's that stamp gone? Oh, so I've got the composition stamp, composition and line stamp by Tim Holtz, and it's a little bit too wide, but we can trim it down. Right, so in this pile of paper that I grabbed with the music paper, there is some this Brusho crystals. Would that be too much? Might put that on the back. Don't lose that little piece of ephemera, because you're gonna go somewhere. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to be this one. So I'm just gonna, where's my fallen leaves? I'm just going to stamp the stamp up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my wipe, put it around my finger, and I'm just going to go like that and just take it off the edge, because I'm hoping that will kind of make it look a little bit more organic. Yeah, look. Right, so let's cut this out. And I'm going to cut it this way first and see do you know what, I quite even like the fact that it goes off the edge like that. I do actually quite like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I like that. The different angles. I know, which angles is a problem for me, but I do like that it's just hanging over the edge of everything. Let's slide it under here. What do we think? I like that. I do, I like that. I like that it picks up the bits as well. And I do think I want a piece on the back. So if we cut it up, oh no, that weren't straight tone, that moved. 5 1/4. And again, this isn't going to be the right height. Because we're just making the most of what we've got. No, even I like that. And I'm not going to put the washi tape on it either. I like that. Do we want to ink around the edge? Whew! I either need to take off my hoodie or turn my heater off. I've just opened my door. So if you hear outside noises, I do apologise. But that is sweating. Right, so let's put this. Slide it up a bit. Yeah, no, I quite like that. It kind of looks like a TV. Like a TV screen. Oh, that's cool. I can't find... Where's my others? Oh, I put them in the book. Oh, dear. So did we say... Yeah, this was a pocket. Oh, let's not lose that. There we go. How cool is that? And I think That's not a pocket. That's a pocket. That's a pocket. And we've got a pocket there. But I'm not going to do another one because I've got an idea for this pocket. Ta-da! There we have 3 cool, massive journaling cards. I don't know now if I want to cover this. Do you know, I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to. Hold on. I'm not going to lie. I think these are the biggest journaling cards I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I covered it. Doesn't it look cool? Let's flatten it down. Oh, I love them. I really love them. They look so cool. And I didn't decorate the tab. Go me. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. It needed something, okay? It needed something. See? So much better. Except now I've got a little bit too carried away with the old. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. I love them. I really do. I'm really happy with them. And like I said, perfect spaces. You've got places for photos. So you can tuck your... you can tuck your photos in here. You've got your journaling spot on the back to write about what the photos are in there. You've also got your pockets here. And then you can write down here. And then, oh, wrong way. You can write down here and then write on the back as well. So that one is going to, I mean, what you could do is like double them up in the pocket like that. Do you know what I've just realised? How quick is that for a little folio? A little write-in spot folio. Even these two. I mean, look. I can't, I just realised that. Now I need to make some. Now I need to make some. Hurry back tomorrow. But I love them. I really do. They're so cool. They're perfect for the journal. Perfect. Just to slide. They're nice and thin enough not to cause any bulk or anything. Slide in and out perfectly. Some lovely places for photos and journaling on. Nice, quick and easy one today. Perfect. Just what I needed. I absolutely loved it. And they turned out fabulous. And we used some of the stuff that we've made, which is the whole point of Halloween every day. So thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to tag me in your makes because I am really loving seeing all your makes. It's so cool. All my socials are in the description box down below or at the end of the video. And I will see you all tomorrow. Happy crafting everybody and take care. Bye.